Hey guys, how's it going? It's your girl Nosh, and I am back to do the reading for the Aquariuses, as my friend the Peace Stealer would say. You guys should actually check him out. The Peace Stealer. He has his own show on He has his own channel on YouTube. He always says the nefarious Aquarius. And speaking of me being back, I was away. Nowhere in particular, just out, just took a little break to myself. I feel like you Aquariuses know better about breaks and disappearing more than anything. I'm an Aquarius moon, so I tend to do that once in a while, where like my friends always say, like, where the hell you been? And I'm like, here, just, I feel like Aquariuses always need to recharge. I know I need to recharge sometimes, especially feeling wise, since Aquarius is in my moon, my emotions. So I kind of like behave emotionally like an Aquarius, where I'm very detached with certain things, and when something is too overwhelming for me, I kind of like pull back from everything. And I feel like Aquariuses do that in a sense where I feel like they think better once they step back from a situation. Even something simple as in telling someone how they feel, it's like it's so crazy, isn't it? Like Aquariuses, please comment below if you have trouble telling people how you feel. It's like it's all up here. You know how to think it, but in order to expedite it out of your mouth or express how you feel on that certain topic or a certain person or a certain thing, it's like it's like, what happened? Why can't I talk? Why am I like this? Something interesting I learned this week. I was listening to oh my god, Flight Boss. That's another person that I watch all the time. Flight Boss. If you look up Flight Boss, I think he'll come up. And if you look up Dolo the Pilot, Dolo the Pilot, there we go. Mike's gonna kill me. He's gonna be like, get that name right. I was listening to Dolo the Pilot, and he was talking about different signs and how they react when they like someone or when they don't like someone. And it was interesting because I was very curious on understanding how an Aquarius likes someone, since I'm an Aquarius moon. And it was interesting because he goes, when an Aquarius likes you, they're really quirky. They're really like, like they're themselves, but to a certain extent. I feel like he also said that, I'm trying to remember what he said, mind games. We play a lot of mind games, and I just want to kind of back that up for some Aquariuses and like even myself, that we don't play mind games. We just kind of see if you're worth it or not. Like, are you really gonna stick it out? I think we do that with our friends. I think that we do that with our family members. I think we do that with people around us, because we feel like if we're gonna let you into the circle, you better be worth it. Like, we don't want to be stupid, and a lot of times what happens is that's how we save ourselves, where we don't let certain people in, or we don't have certain friendships where it's like we feel that, either the person's not on the same page with us. And Aquariuses, you probably will agree with me on this. If you have to explain yourself to someone, they're not on the same page with you. We can't jive. We can't mix. Something else I'm thinking about, what else do? We tend to, if we like you or we don't like you, it's like we put people in certain categories, like, and I'm just gonna say it like on this like video right now and let everybody know. I apologize, but I do have certain friends that I just do the astrology with, or that I do just the planet talks with, the esoteric talk with, and then I have my friends that I talk with about Beyonce and the music, and this is what's going on, and it's really, to me, it's really fun. And it's really awesome to have all of that in one person, where I can talk to them about the music, about the astrology, about the planets, about every weird little thing that's in my brain, and at the same time be normal as well too. Like, hey, here's, how's the weather? Like, like this is what's going on with, like, oh, in news today and this and that. And I feel like for Aquariuses, it's really hard to do that, because it's like, your mind is just so beautiful in the sense where it's so unique, it's so intricate, where though even the way you guys feel and the way you guys think, it's so intricate. It's like a puzzle piece. We're always trying to fit a puzzle together, and we always look at people as, are they the fitting piece, or how are they going to help my knowledge expand, or an Aquarius's knowledge expand? And then the other thing that we do that is a bit of I would say a downfall, or it's a bit of a negative. I would say it's being flaky. We're really here and there, in a sense. If we try to commit to something, it's really hard to get us to commit. God, I feel like I'm telling all our secrets, but hey, it's about that. We're about to go into Virgo season, and it's time to get real. So this is the reality of an Aquarius, and a lot of you Aquariuses watching will probably get mad at me and, you know, say, no, we're not like that. But be honest. We do disappear. Why do we disappear? We disappear because we need to regenerate. We need to understand what we're feeling, and if we want to continue feeling this or not. And then if we don't like you, I think we're pretty much straight up on it about it. And when we tell people, like, you know what, this isn't working, because we would much rather have people happy with someone else than with us. And I don't think that's what makes Aquarius is very kind in that sense, where if they don't like you, they'll tell you honestly. That's one sign that you could actually expect the honesty from, where they'll just, or Sagittarius, directly tell you, I don't like you, I don't want to be with you. But if they haven't told you that, if they aren't saying that, they're still probably looking at you and feeling you out, like, okay, what are you about? And that's something I think us Aquariuses love to do, is try to figure people out. The more challenging, the better, in a sense. It's kind of like a puzzle to us. Again, it's an enigma. It's like, okay, so what's next? What is this person going to do? And I think through that research on a person, or trying to understand a person, I think we sometimes fall in love with that. And that's where we have to be careful, because are we really falling in love with what we're researching or what we're looking at because of the fact that it's so challenging and it's so mysterious? Or are we falling in love with the person for who they are and how they make us feel? That's something I feel like a lot of Aquariuses right now are going through, that where that's why I'm kind of bringing it back to the reading here. I feel like some Aquariuses out there, you know, we've been challenged. You know, we have things in our life that challenge us, and now it's time to figure out, is this challenge for real? Do we like it because it is a challenge, or do we like it because after we overcome this challenge, will we still feel the same? So I feel like that's something you guys need to think about. I know I've been thinking about the same thing myself, because there's something that that's right now at this moment I'm trying to attain it, and it's not attainable. And I'm telling myself maybe it's the timing, but then I'm also asking myself, is it I want it because I can't have it, or is it I want it because I really, really care about this and I really want to move this forward? But I guess that comes with the territory of being the knower, right? As an Aquarius, the water bearer, the conduit, the vessel. A lot of people call Aquarius as aliens. Because you guys isolate yourself really well, in a sense where you guys will kind of like step back and look at everything as a whole instead of like just a piece. And I think that's a beautiful thing about you guys. So on that note, let's figure out. I feel like I put a lot of seeds. I dropped a lot of seeds right now, and I feel like I have a lot of Aquariuses who are just looking at me like, yo, where is she? What is she trying to get at? I don't know. You try to figure that out and let me know in the comments how you feel about that. So Aquarius, this is going to be your reading for the week of August 18th to, I think it's going to go into August 27th. I know this is the last week of August. So, let's see. All right, so today's actually it's going to be from August 19th to August 26th, okay? We're going to do the week of August 19th to the August 26th. Spirit guides, universe, ascending masters, ancestors, archangels. Can you please tell me what's going on in 3 cards for our Aquariuses? 3 cards. 3 cards. Also, guys, I feel like taking a break actually made me download more things I feel that I needed to know, because I'm a firm believer that I'm not going to preach about something if I don't know it. So I kind of honestly been researching. That's why I haven't been putting any videos up. And Aquarius, you know about that. If we want to know a subject, we're gonna be obsessed with it. So I've been really obsessed with karma, the karmic laws, high vibrations, frequencies. Oh my god, it's just been crazy. All right, guys, I kind of lost train of thought here. So and I pulled out a lot of cards, which is okay. Pulled out 4 cards for you guys. So let's flip these babies and get into it. Okay. Okay. All right. So far, so good. Oh my God, this actually looks really good. I'm kind of happy. Yay! All right. So starting off, guys, if it resonates with you, please take it. If it doesn't, check out your other signs: your moon sign, your rising sign, even your Venus sign, and see what you can pick up on. And again, if it doesn't resonate with you, it's fine. You know, you can choose another reader. Maybe I'm not the reader for you. I'm also hearing a lot of readers say that if you subscribe to a person, we're able to pick up on your energies like that. I kind of do believe that, because every time you guys subscribe and I get that notification, I go and see who subscribed, you know, to kind of welcome in the new member, or whatever, as you want to call it. So please, guys, I didn't nag you today, so please like and subscribe to the channel. If you guys find this reading to be helpful and you want future readings to resonate with you. And again, if it doesn't resonate, please, please, please either check out another channel, another tarot reader, another medium, another source. We're gifted with sources all around us. So, you know, I don't want you guys to feel caged with me. If you don't like it here, go ahead and find, you know, where you will feel the most, you know, resonating reading for you. All right, so starting, I feel like I babbled enough. I'm sorry, guys, but I really had to, you know, let you guys know what was going on. We're gonna start with the Page of Pentacles, and it's upright. You guys will remember me saying that a Page of Pentacles is someone who is young. This has to do with money. This also has to do with an offer coming in. It may be an immature offer. You know, something that starts off really slow, but in the end it kind of like gradually becomes something good. It also means that someone is becoming stable, or the offer coming in is stable. So this could go for job, love. I want to say anything in the sense of if you left someone behind, I feel like they're coming in a sense and offering you something. But you have to understand that the card next to it is really good. That's why it's telling me it's an offer coming in, because the card next to it is the 5 of Cups upside down. Now, when the 5 of Cups is upside down, as you can see, it's a guy in a black cloak mourning over 2 cups that have already spilled, or 3 cups that have already spilled. There's 2 still standing. Now, this can go for either way, in a sense where you're no longer mourning. You, in a sense, know what you want now, and you're pursuing it. I guess that's where I was going back to what I was saying earlier, in the sense where, you know, Aquarius is, once we get something in our heads, you know, and it's a challenge, I feel like it attracts us more. It entices us more to kind of want to complete that challenge, in a sense, because Aquarius is a masculine sign in the zodiac, and as masculine signs, what do masculine things do, or species do? They conquer and they take over. I'm not saying that you guys want to conquer and take over, but you kind of want to emerge. You know, you want to merge, not emerge, but you want to merge with someone or something, and I feel like you're ready to do it, because you're no longer mourning over what fell over. You understand that it's okay, that what happened in the past had to happen in order for you to see this that's in front of you. All right? Because again, the next card coming up is the Knight of Swords. Now, the Knight of Swords upside down is a good card, because this way, I really don't like this guy. In a sense, it's someone just coming in and just being like Kill Bill over everything. Like Uma Thurman, just slicing shit up. But this way, he's not. He's not being cold anymore. So I have a feeling whomever you were dealing with, or if you're dealing with someone and you were crying over a loss, you're no longer mourning over it. You're no longer sad over it. And you're no longer cold. I was going to say cold, like my nephew says it. You're no longer cold. You're no longer freezies about it. You're being warm again, Aquarius, and for you, that's good. Aquariuses always want to feel human. You always want to feel. It's like, please let me feel something. And you guys are starting to feel. I think this is beautiful. I think this is very awesome. But your next card is you being a brat. I feel like another sign got this. I think it was either Sagittarius or Capricorn, because those are the 2 other readings I did before this. Please check them out if they resonate with you. You could have Sag or Cap in your charts, somewhere in there. Maybe your moon, your rising, or your Venus. There's an offer coming in, but you don't trust it. That's what I'm picking up on. You don't trust it. You're confused. But if you take the offer, look, you have 3 more cups in front of you. You're kind of looking at everything. And I don't know why all of a sudden I just got a sense that someone has 3 people, 3 options, and there's a cup coming from the universe. I would say take the one from the universe, because guys, you know, when we make our own decisions, they don't pan out right. It could be in a scenario, I'm seeing 2 scenarios here, that there's 3 options in front of you, but the cup that is being handed to you, that's the one you're like, no, I don't want this. Now, this could be someone who maybe doesn't have the, I don't know, I know since we're going into the Virgo season, people are going to get picky. Maybe you're picky that maybe this person doesn't have blue eyes, or they don't have green eyes. They have shit brown eyes like me, you know, hey, whatever. But this is where you have to look past it. And sometimes our soulmate may differ from what we want, which is a good thing, because these are people that come in to teach us lessons. You know, these are life lessons where, like, please don't mistake everybody for a soulmate, because I just seen an Instagram meme that said, I confused a lesson for a soulmate. That's very true. But what you guys are doing is you're not letting it in. Stop focusing on this. Stop it. Don't be a brat. Take the cup that's being offered, because it's been a long time, Aquarius, since your heart has been pierced by Cupid's little arrow. I don't know why I kind of feel like this is a love reading in a sense, because just the fact that the cup and the guy is looking away and there's an offer coming in, and the fact that you're not mourning. I feel like what's done is done with. It's over. Bye-bye. Bye, Felicia. Bye. I'm good. It's like Aquarius, you're like, I'm good. I'm chill. You know, I want to move forward. I'm not even going to be mean anymore. I feel like you're ready to love, or you're ready to accept what's going on currently, and you're... Main thing is you're ready to accept. Sometimes when we're not ready to accept, that's something that can hold us back. That can be our biggest blockage in moving forward. Like, people always ask me, well, how do I move forward? How do I do this? It's very easy. The answers are inside of you. You know, every question that we have, the answer is inside of you. All you got to do is just sit with yourself for a little bit and you'll figure it out. I'm sorry, I got to arch my back out because I have a habit of slouching, and I just feel like something just said to me, sit up. It's like, sit up. Don't slouch. Ladies, don't slouch. I feel like there's an Aquarius that said, why is she slouching? All right, I'm sitting up now, okay? So let's pull a clarifier out, and I'm going to go ahead and end this video because we're already into 17 minutes. Not bad, though. I feel like my readings have been longer lately. It's because I feel like I'm getting better, which is good. This is boosting up my confidence. When I feel confident, then I can produce good things. That's how I always looked at it. Justice. Overall, it's justice. I swear, I feel like Sagittarius or Capricorn got the same thing. The ending card was justice. So if you're dealing with a Sagittarius or a Capricorn or Sagittarius, if you're dealing with an Aquarius, look at the Aquarius video if you're already not looking at this. And it's 1818 on the video I just saw. So look, this is good. Justice is finally coming in, or it could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius coming in for you to give you that offer that you're turning away from. But it's okay. It's gonna be fine. Whatever you've been working on, whatever you've been thinking this is a challenge, you've been feeling that this is not hopeful, I feel like it's gonna happen because you're gonna get your justice, okay? It's gonna work out. What is Aquarius getting the justice on? Sorry, I had to ask. I was curious. No more sleepless nights. No more getting stabbed in the back. No more being hurt anymore. That's what I pulled out, guys. What is Aquarius getting justice on? So, you know what Aquarius is? I don't care. This video is going to be long. I really don't care. It's just going to be what it is. Guys, I feel like Aquarius is, and not only Aquarius is, a lot of signs have been dealing with betrayal, mind games, people playing with them, lying, cheating. But I feel like, you know what? Better things are coming. So please, if you have been like this, you see how that guy's sitting up at night crying? Sword right in the chest. Another one right there in the spinal cord, right there in the head. These are 3 areas that are your pressure points, okay? Your heart's right there. Your spinal cord's right there at the beginning of it, right? And that's your head. But guess what? It's being pulled out. And you're actually going to be able to go to sleep. So this week, guys, if I can predict anything, it's going to be soundful sleep. Okay? So it looks like you guys are going to be doing good. I'm going to be getting some sleep. That's good. I mean, I've been getting sleep because I personally, I always give it to the universe. I do argue back and forth with myself, like, no, you know, do this, no, do that. But then I remind myself, you know what, stop getting in your own way. And I feel like somebody needs to hear that and give it up to the universe. Aquarius, you need to stop getting in your way, give it up to the universe, and everything will be fine. So the best thing out of this reading I can see is that you're going to get sleep. You do have an offer coming in. I don't know if I mentioned it is someone young because it was the Page of Pentacles. Could be an earth sign coming if there's an Aquarius asking, well, who is it that's coming in? It could be an earth sign or someone that embodies an earth sign, someone that's stable, someone that's good, someone who they might move slowly, but slow is good. You don't want something that comes in fast and then kind of like fire, just kind of like, you know, burns all over the place and then it's gone. Slow is good, okay? I always wanted to say, if you guys, you know, wanted to understand more of the tarots I pulled out, you guys are always free to look them up. But yeah, Page of Pentacles. This is my favorite card. I love it when this comes out like this because you know what? It means we're doing good. Whatever it was, we defeated it, and now we're gonna get some sleep. Defeated that boss, all right? And now you're the boss. So guys, that was your reading for this week. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I don't have my cameraman, so you might see my arm poke out and cut off the recording. I am working on a couple of things to zhuzh up the whole, you know, background in the camera, but it's going to take a little bit time. But I am focusing on that to produce better videos for you guys and better readings. But at the same time, I kind of feel like, you know what? Reading is a reading, regardless if you do it from a camera phone or from a, I don't know, a $900 camera that you buy. The point is to get the message across. And if you guys ever have any questions, please feel free to ask. You can always comment at the bottom. And there's something new I'm going to start doing. The more views I get on whatever sign, that's the sign I'm going to do next. So after this, after I finish off the entire zodiac, after Pisces, I'm going to start looking at who's viewing which sign and which signs are getting the most views. And from there, I'm going to pick the following sign that I'm going to do the video for. So if you want me to do your sign next, make sure you watch the video and hit the like button, okay? Thank you guys. I'll see you again next time. Take care. Love ya.